Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're checking out Disney's Frozen Freefall Snowball Fight. It's out on PS4, Xbox One, and I believe PC? I know at least the two consoles. And so this is a puzzle game, very much coming from mobile. There's a mobile version of this that was the original. It'll make a lot more sense once we get into the game itself. I have the music turned off just in case you're wondering. I guess I turned off sound as well. I don't know why I did that, but uh, just makes it easier to get this up. There's single player, multiplayer. Multiplayer is local, so we're not going to show any of that off. But the single player is fairly robust in terms of how much there is. Okay, yeah, I was playing it earlier, so I already got the daily. There's this whole summer map thing that I thought was interesting, and then I saw you have to either pay them $3 to unlock it early, or you have to beat all 285 levels, which just seems like crazy. What is it? Candy Crush Saga? Candy Crush, whatever. That there's like hundreds of levels, and I hear people when I rarely talk about it say, "Hey, we oh Halloween. Oh, that's for okay. Yeah, this is where they got their other theme stuff. Yeah, here, $3, or you can beat all 285 levels, and I'm about a dozen in, and I'm not anywhere close to that. So we're definitely not going to show whatever might be different there. But there is, let's see, yeah, there's a ton of stuff on the store for this. This has been out for a few years now, but yeah, like here's lives, all these different things you can buy. You can buy all these other characters. I think it's mainly for multiplayer, though some of these do show up here. I guess I might have to just play a ton more. Yeah, here's the various themed levels. You can buy packs of various bonuses. I've not paid a single cent. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff there, but I have not had any issues just jumping in here and playing it. Okay, drop the special items to the bottom of the board. So there are going to be three of these that are going to eventually appear. And much like Bejeweled, you want to get 4 and 5s because they will create special items here, gems. This one will take out all of these in the middle, which is kind of what we want to happen, but I don't have any reds near it. I can just drop it down. This I can match with any of these things, I believe, and it'll take out all the ones above it. So I don't have any good ones for that. Trying to see if there's any way I can get some reds down. There's the second of the items I need to drop. And yeah, when they're these oddly shaped ones, they fall a little bit weirdly in a way that I'm not a huge fan of as far as these sorts of puzzle games go. Okay, so that one will go this way. What can I do here? I'm not just doing this. So I do that, and I'll take out all the blues. Oh, there we go. One's down. And you'll get some cascading stuff like that. That one. And there we go. So I got all of them. Now it's free fall. It's just going to take all the moves I have left, assign them to like a random up or down sort of thing to these gems, and just go nuts. And I've hit the target, the 3-star target. So we can say, hey, let's play the next level. And it kind of keeps going like this. See, you have both the sisters here. I just picked her to get the ice stuff. Reach a target score before you run out of moves. So this one, there's no items to drop. We just have to hit the target score. And yeah, these being kind of checkerboardy up here makes that a little bit harder to sort of predict where these things are going to drop. Maybe set up for some of these special items. So this one, when you match it, will take out the 8 gems around it, directly around it. So let's try that. So it's going to do that. Get that. There we go. Oh. And we are still about halfway to the target. I'm going to go for there. There we go. Set up a 5. Get that. Where else? Like this one, we could probably just go to take all those down. Boom. Ooh, look at that. And we're about to hit this target score. And I should just do a free fall. Yep. Here it's just activating the ones that were already on the board before it actively sets up these others. Which I do like this way of ending these puzzles. It's just kind of a satisfying way to end it. Just say you beat this well enough that you can just watch all these gems just explode. I don't know that this video is going to be all that long because there's not really much more than this. Though there definitely was a gap between when I first started this and kind of gave up on it. Snow can be broken by creating a match next to it. Okay, yeah, this is very much a Bejeweled thing where they're frozen tiles. And so you match a tile next to it, it's going to break it and open it up for you to potentially do more matches. And guess what? Boom. Now we can go down here. And we're just breaking these left and right. I guess we just need to break all of these. Is there anything here? We get that one. There we go. Take out those two. And this one, and we're in good shape. Free fall. Yeah, so having been mostly a player of Gems of War as far as Bejeweled style games that are free to play, the whole thing where you have set moves and kind of seems like one of the modes, the treasure map stuff that's in Gems of War, except obviously when you do matches of at least 4 or 5 or more, you get to, if you do 5, you gain an extra turn to your counter, and if you do 4, you just get to keep it going. So this one we have to, yeah, set up some stuff here. Okay, we're dropping this stuff. Boom. There we go. Ooh, there we go. And there. That did not take long at all. Free fall. You also get bonuses just for how many moves you have left, so I already got to the 3 stars just before it actually did anything there, but hey, we got that. I think there are definitely achievements on Xbox One. Yeah, there are definitely trophies here. Oh, they even added some DLC. Oh yeah, this is where all the paid stuff, which you have to be very dedicated to get to this. I imagine the amount of people that have this trophy, the finish all winter levels, is pretty small. And some of these are kind of crazy. Combine 30 wind chilled gems. I don't know. I don't really know what that means, really. Yeah, let's back out. Oh, I unlocked the hourglass. I don't know what that is. We might find out in the next level. I do want to see if I can turn on the sound effects, because I understand there's probably not a ton of there we go. So you get at least some menu items. I don't want to turn on the music because that's probably going to set off some content ID stuff on. Yeah, beat the clock. Okay. Reach the target score before you run out of time. Alright, so just do matches. Select the hourglass to receive 15 extra seconds. You have 2 hourglasses to try for free. Let's just focus on getting matches and not worry about timers. There we go. That's a little bit nicer. Let's see, there's this. 40,000, okay. We're gonna do our best to get that. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. Okay, we got that. Alright. Start setting up some combos here. Yeah, we still got nearly 3 minutes left, and we're doing a pretty good job of getting these things. Getting this target score that we want. And there we go, we've hit our target score. Oh, we could just keep going? Okay. Thought I might just do our free fall stuff. Oh, take that one, then that one, then this. I wonder what the target score is for the others. That would be good information, and they're not going to give it to us. Which I'm always not a huge fan of in these sorts of... in any sort of game where they have target times or scores or whatever for the thing you're doing, and they refuse to tell you, hey, this is the score that we would like you to get for a gold or a platinum or whatever. It's surprisingly a common thing. And you know what? I don't want to have to, you know, replay your game tons of times to find out this magical... Oh, there we go, there we go. Yeah, we hit 3 stars, alright. We're in pretty good shape. Still got a minute to go. This is what it's like to be pretty okay at puzzle games. Especially ones that are not really original at all. Oh. There we go. Did a bunch of stuff right here at the end. There we go. Oh, hey, look at that. 1,000,000 points overall. That makes sense. I've been getting somewhat from 50 to 100,000 in most of these levels. And so by about 15 or so, yeah, that would make sense. Reach the target score before you run out of time. Having trouble reaching target score, make matches quickly to earn score multipliers. I didn't know there's score multipliers in this. There we go, there we go. Oh, we're shuffling. Whoa. Is there a multiplier anywhere on the screen? I'm not seeing it. It's a bit of a weird tip if I'm not seeing the thing that they're referencing directly. Oh, there we go. So yeah, my Gems of Wartime has helped a good bit here. Are we gonna hit 3 stars? Yep, we did. Just in time. Free fall. Oh, there we go. Some good hits here. Okay, what is the goal here? Oh, more timers. Okay. At least it was polite enough to wait for me to make a match before doing anything. Oh, want that one. Okay, we got that one. Might try and pile up some of these specials if I can. There's one. There we go. Okay, we got the 30,000 for the baseline. Still got a ways to go for the others. Ooh. Where's the next thing? Yeah. I don't want to do that. I guess I have to. Okay, this we're gonna get our help to get over the hump. Yep, that's where we got 2 or 3 stars. Where's it at? Free fall. Not much to free fall there, but hey, that is Frozen Freefall Snowball Fight. A long name for a game that does not really need it. But I guess there's probably just enough other Frozen games out there that maybe, I don't know. But I guess Frozen Freefall seems like a fairly appropriate name, since the main thing that happens after you finish most of these levels is you get a free fall. And 285 levels for free. There's no like energy stuff here where you get to play X amount of missions before you have to wait. So that's good. There's the lives, but these levels so far are pretty easy. Obviously, it depends on your own personal aptitude with puzzle games. But yeah, so far it's been pretty easy. Granted, I've played probably not even 10% of it yet. That'd be 29 levels before that. Yeah, seems okay. Really no frills. I would go for Gems of War if you like the Bejeweled style thing, but want more out of that, as that is very much a puzzle quest style game. But it also has some of the collectible card game stuff that is also pretty popular out there, and it's pretty fair in terms of the microtransaction stuff. Whereas here, it's kind of like, hey, here's whole parts of the game you can't play without fully investing into it. Though maybe you don't need that stuff if you haven't beaten all the other things. But I don't know. Like all this power-up stuff, I don't need this. Yeah, these bundles don't need it either. Of course, the best value is the $50 one, the most expensive one. So, yeah, that stuff is not great, but that is very much not really needed, at least so far. I don't know, maybe I'll keep playing, maybe not. And I'm probably not going to play much more just because I played Gems of War a few times a week at least. So, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys again next time.